Natalie Gulbis stormed into the golf world like a rising star. But behind the glamorous photo shoots and TV deals lies a career full of twists that no one saw coming. From breaking barriers on the course to igniting controversies off of it, her career was full of challenges and hard-earned fame. Was her legacy built on her talent, or was it buried by the headlines that followed her every day? Let's uncover the real story behind Natalie Gulbis. Natalie Gulbis, born and raised in sunny Sacramento, California, brought a fiery mix of heritage and talent to the golf course. With Latvian roots and a drive that seemingly hardwired into her DNA, she fell in love with golf at just 4 years old. By 7, she wasn't just playing, she was winning. And by 10, she was breaking par like it was child's play. So her path to greatness wasn't about slow progress. At 14, she dominated the California Women's Amateur Championship in 1997 and made her debut in an LPGA event that same year. It was clear, Gulbis wasn't just talented, made for the spotlight. Even in high school, Gulbis refused to blend in. She led the boys' golf team at Granite Bay High and proved early on that she had the grit to stand out in any field. Graduating at 16, she took her talents to the University of Arizona, the same school that had just claimed the 2000 National Championship. Teaming up with fellow freshman and future star Lorena Ochoa, Gulbis thrived. But college life couldn't contain her ambition. After one season, she turned pro at 18, demonstrating the world that she was ready for the big leagues. Her entry into the LPGA was impressive. By October 2001, she secured her spot for the 2002 season, tying for third at the LPGA final qualifying tournament in Daytona Beach. While it took a few seasons to clinch her first win, Gulbis was already a force on tour. By her 4th season, she had made her mark, earning over $1 million and finishing 6th on the LPGA money list in 2005. She wasn't just competing, she was consistently placing in the top 10 of major championships, a feat that kept her in the spotlight. Then came her defining moment. In July 2007, at the prestigious Evian Masters in France, Gulbis battled through a playoff to take down Zhong Jiang and claim her first professional win, along with a hefty $450,000 prize. But she didn't stop there. Gulbis played a pivotal role in 3 U.S. Solheim Cup victories, cementing her legacy as not just a winner, but a clutch performer when it mattered most. However, Natalie Gulbis, the controversial star, was often regarded as a sex symbol on the LPGA Tour. Her 2005 calendar, released just before the 2004 U.S. Women's Open, featured her playing golf and posing in swimwear. The USGA deemed it inappropriate and banned its sale at the event, sparking criticism for overreacting. However, the calendar was sold freely in Canada. Gulbis also posed for the November 2004 issue of FHM magazine, which included a contest to play golf with her at her home course in Lake Las Vegas Resort, where her calendar photos were shot. But Gulbis accepted the attention she received for her appearance and secured numerous endorsement deals, including with famous McGladrey LLP, TaylorMade Adidas, and EA Sports. Along with these endorsements, she also began writing a monthly advice column for FHM in 2006. Her reality TV show, The Natalie Gulbis Show, debuted on the Golf Channel in November 2005, with its 2nd season premiering on October 18, 2006. She also appeared in the 2007 version of Tiger Woods' PGA Tour by EA Sports, alongside fellow professionals like Annika Sorenstam and Luke Donald. In August 2007, she was featured on the cover of Sacktown magazine in an article that highlighted her busy life filled with endorsements and photo shoots, despite not yet securing a professional win. But all these money-making moves would make her golf career really controversial. Natalie Gulbis's career has been a roller coaster, destroyed by controversies and riddled with injuries. After stepping away from the game in 2015, she made a determined comeback in 2018, though the journey back wasn't easy. When she posted rounds of 69, 76 at Wilshire Country Club during the April 2018 Hugel JTBC LA Open, it wasn't just another tournament for the then 35-year-old. This marked the first time since the 2015 Meyer LPGA Classic that Gulbis would be playing into the weekend. but getting back to playing 4 rounds again was anything but simple. Gulbis's path was a grueling series of surgeries, recoveries, and more surgeries. And as it turns out, Tiger Woods isn't the only golfer who's been brought to their knees by a bad back. Her back issues were so severe that retirement seemed like the only option. In a conversation with Golf World over the weekend, Gulbis opened up about her harrowing experience, starting with her first back surgery in 2008, a discectomy meant to treat bulging discs. Unfortunately, the surgery didn't provide the relief she had hoped for. "I struggled with getting re-injured," Gulbis shared, reflecting on the toll it took on her. "I had to get cortisone shots. I was constantly in ice baths or getting physical therapy. I spent more time in physical therapy than practicing." Playing through pain wasn't just a challenge on the green for Natalie Gulbis. It affected her entire life in her 20s. Simple tasks like walking upstairs or sitting in a car became agonizing experiences. The idea of continuing as a competitive golfer seemed almost impossible. Realizing this, she sat down with her coach, Butch Harmon, to figure out how to step away from the LPGA in a way that would leave her proud. But just when it seemed like her golfing days were numbered, Gulbis learned that Peter Jacobsen had undergone the same back surgery, and his first attempt had actually been successful. This news sparked a glimmer of hope. She began seriously considering a second surgery, carefully weighing her options with her doctors and Harmon. The doctors offered a promising outlook, telling her there was an 80% chance of success. Even if she couldn't return to professional golf, at least she could look forward to living pain-free. With that in mind, she decided to give it another shot and traveled to Phoenix to have the procedure done at the Laser Spine Institute. "I had the surgery, and I felt no pain 2 weeks later," Gulbis recounted. "A month later, I was back on tour. Recovery was easy, and we just moved forward from there." In the years that followed, Natalie Gulbis managed to play full seasons on the LPGA Tour, with her best performance coming in 2012. That year, she secured 3 top 10 finishes, including a T4 at the Evian Masters. However, her results began to decline after that season, and by June 2017, a single bad bunker shot brought back all the old issues she thought she'd left behind. It happened at the ShopRite Classic, when she faced an awkward 1 foot in the bunker, 1 foot out lie with the ball buried deep. As she went to hit it, her back gave out again. This injury led to her third discectomy, this time 1 disc up from the previous surgeries. Another surgical option on the table was a spinal fusion. But Gulbis was hesitant. She believed that athletes who rely on rotational movement like golfers wouldn't be able to return to competitive form after such a procedure. Of course, now she's witnessed Tiger Woods' remarkable comeback after undergoing spinal fusion, which might have her rethinking things. Although Gulbis and Woods haven't discussed their respective back surgeries, she's full of questions and admits she'd love to see a scan of his back. When talking about other golfers who have battled back issues, Gulbis often points to Stacey Lewis as a success story. Gulbis's third discectomy, performed in September 2017, went well, but the recovery took longer than she had hoped. She originally planned to return to the tour in January 2018, but had to delay her comeback until the April event in LA. Gulbis had an impressive final round at Wilshire in 2018, and it offered several positives, the most notable being that her back felt fine, allowing her to focus more intently on her goals. "Win a tournament, that's my only goal," Gulbis said. "I love to compete, that's the only reason I do it, it's my only motivation." But the very next year, she ended her career. Gulbis won only 1 event as an LPGA player, the Evian Masters in 2007, before that event became a major tournament on the circuit. However, lingering back injuries haunted her throughout her career, severely limiting her ability to practice and compete at the highest level. Starting her pro journey at just 18 in 2001, Gulbis faced physical challenges that only worsened over time. Let us know in the comments below what you think about the impressive and at the same time controversial career of Gulbis. Remember to hit subscribe so you don't miss our interesting videos on superstars of golf. See you in the next video.